Hey designers, in this video I'm going to show you how to implement UI design patterns without any doubts. Because as a designers, we will have our own self-doubts in implementing any of the design patterns which can be new or which you wanted to try it out in your application. You don't find a proper reason behind why this is really being used, why we need to use this. What if someone asks us why you have used this here? You need some proper reason behind it, right? What is the purpose of giving this design pattern here? What I'm meaning by design pattern is we might have been using this drop downs or menus, hamburgers, carousels, images, cards, top navigation bar, bottom navigation bar, all these patterns. There are a lot of patterns are existing, but which one to implement in your design is what comes a big question mark, right? Whether this is suitable for our product or not, for our design or not. To avoid these questions, we can check out few of the inspirations and few of the design websites, few of the products. We always do download few of the products to see how their navigation, how their onboarding process is, and how they are helping the people to text and contact and help and support, how the interaction is happening between the users and the application, what are all the ways to check out, like to have some inspirations. We'll check out few of the products. That is our usual way of doing it. And yes, similar way, I think I have mentioned this website in one of my previous short video on reels. I think this is a designworld.io, which is designworld.io. This has a UI patterns and design inspirations from real products. For example, let's see, if you wanna see some proper journey from the start to the end, how the screens will look like, you don't need to download the application all the time and see how this actually works and what happens in this scenario. And there will be a lot of positive and negative scenarios, right? Like we might usual scenarios and there might be a lot of negative scenarios as well. To find them, we don't need to do all the attempts of getting those screens to see how it will look like. So in that cases, what we can do is we can come to this website. There are some recently added applications. So if we want to see how the Clubhouse application will look like from the start to end, we might not see all the applications that is existing in the market. Some few applications which have given access to view the screenshots of those applications. Some have been uploaded recently. There will be lots of applications will get uploaded weekly on a weekly basis. You can check. This is a welcome screen and this is a onboarding journey, and these are some splash screens that is available and how the verification is happening. And once the user enters into the website, what kind of questions being asked, what's their interest, and how they interact with the people, and all the screens that you want to see, like how the whole process will happen inside the application once you sign into it. So you can see all the screenshots here. Similar way for rest of the applications that is available. Maybe you can check them if you want. And apart from this website also has some interesting popular patterns such as navigation, onboarding, contents and elements. How we can present it. Let's say if I want to see what are the different patterns of giving a checkboxes. So in what are the places we can give. So this is how the Reddit is giving, and this is how checkboxes were used in YouTube, and this is in Medium. These are the few of the libraries, and these are the other some examples. And what if I want to see how the carousels will look like? Mostly I thought when I wanted to design some carousel, I got a doubt, like is this the only way of giving the carousel design pattern? So I wanted to check. At that time I got to see this, I got to know about this website where I saw how few of the other applications are using this carousels. So some of them are using it in bottom sheets as well. Some of them are using not only for the images but also for some information. And yeah, these are the few other patterns they are using carousels for. And this is, we know this is for Pinterest and Instagram. These are other few websites who are using the carousels in a different patterns. If you want to see how you can use a particular design pattern, you should visit this website to see how they are giving it. So let's say hint and tips. Mostly there will be some exclamation icon which we need to click to get some information about it, like what it is some of the, if we have given some wrong password or something, there will be some exclamation marks that comes in that will tell you that why this password is too length and password is wrong, or any other reasons why it is going this way. So this tooltip is being used for some informative purpose. How we can give it in a different way, so it can be in a proper, it can be in a usual patterns where you can highlight it in the screen as well, or you can highlight with a bulb icon which will let you know that this is regarding some information, or in case of some errors you can highlight in the red. These are a kind of tooltip patterns that you are using. This will be helpful for some sort of guidance or a back support in using the application without any interruption, without any doubts or something. You don't know what this is for. So in that cases we can use those tooltips. These are the few of the patterns that people are using. Even the tips are having action buttons here. So if you want to see how the navigations are happening, how the onboarding and the contents and the elements, you can see whatever you want. You can check. You can get some insights from here before concluding any of the design patterns that you are doing. You can view some inspirations from here, how they are doing, so that you'll get some ideas. You can go to Dribbble as well, but like you have to search for it on each and every screen and see. That will take a lot of time. This is already sorted, so you can check it here as well. And I wanted to mention another website that I found interesting is Really Good UX. This website has some inspiring UX products that, like, what is the reason behind being an inspiring UX product. So it has the Meta Business and Google and few of the Reddit and Canva and more other websites as well, more other products as well. You can check what is the reason behind it, why Gmail is being a really good UX. So if you want to know the reasons, you can have a tour of it and how it is helpful, what makes this really a good UX. So these are the reasons. So maybe you can also get some ideas from here, how you can improve your product journey and the final outcome. That's all about it. Hope you got some insights of creating some interesting UI patterns and also how to get information about a product for being successful in their domain by having an inspiring UX. Thank you so much for watching. We'll meet you all in the next video. And if you want to get more related contents, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Bye.